Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I know it's NBA season, it's playoff time, but the NFL schedule did just come out about a week ago. I'm a huge Skins fan. You already know what it is. So, I'm looking at the schedule right now, and I just want to go over some predictions, some way too early predictions for the season for the 2018 Redskins regular season schedule. So, the first game of the season I see here. It looks like we play at the Arizona Cardinals on Fox. National TV and regular basic Fox and CBS. It makes a huge difference, especially for our Skins fans. We know we don't play well on national television, so when it's on Fox or regular old CBS, that means we have a way better chance of winning the game than we did on national television. So at the Cardinals, who's their quarterback? I don't even know. Carson Palmer is out. So, I think it's Sam Bradford or something like that. I think we should win that one. The Colts, Andrew Luck. I'm going to go 2-0. Packers at home. I'll say we'll lose to Aaron Rodgers. We actually should really win that game, but going 3-0 is like impossible for the Skins. Then we have an early bye week. We go at the Saints, play against Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara, this candy guy with the grill, quality control with the Migos guy, Alvin Kamara. At the Saints, I feel like we're going to lose that on Monday night. Panthers, Cam Newton. Your history with Cam Newton is pretty bad. So I'll go 2-3. Cowboys at home, 425. I'll say 3-3 will beat the Cowboys at home. At the Giants. Eli's old. Odell is coming back. Possibly Daz on the Giants. They just cut Brandon Marshall. 3-4, lose the Giants. I said we'll beat the Falcons at home, 4-4. At the Bucks, we'll win that 5-4. Texans at home, 6-4. At Cowboys, we'll lose that 6-5. At Eagles, that's a tough one. This Monday night, 6-6, we'll lose that one close. Giants at home, 7-6, we'll win that one. At Jaguars, we'll lose that one to Jalen Zesty Ramsey. So that's 7-7. And then the last two games are at the Titans and Eagles at home. Two toss-up games, which I feel like we can really win. The first game we played against the Eagles last year, we really should have won that game. It was a cheating call. Fletcher Cox hit Kirk's arm or something like that, or hit the ball, and they called a fumble at our house. They just cheated us in our house. It was ridiculous. At the Titans, Mariota, he's decent. He's not bad. I mean, he's not, like, wonderful or anything like that. He's not, like, a Pro Bowl quarterback by any means. He's not awful, though. He's decent. He's a playoff quarterback. He's made the playoffs. I think he won a playoff game, too, which is something that Kirk hasn't done, or Tony Romo. Tony Romo has never won a playoff game. At Titans, I'll go out on a limb and say we'll win that 8-7. Eagles at home. I just don't see us losing to the Eagles twice this year. I just don't see it happening, even though it definitely could happen. They do have a little small dilemma here between Wentz and Foles. Wentz is octanes better than Foles, but Foles is really good with the Eagles. Any other team, Foles would be awful. Like if Foles would play for the Texans or something, he'd probably be like Brock Osweiler. He'd probably be the equivalent to that. Where Carson Wentz, if he went to the Texans, he'd probably still be a decent quarterback. All that aside, though, I feel like we should beat the Eagles at home. So that's like 8-8, 7-9, 8-8. Alex Smith has a decent year. Nothing too fancy. I mean, just gets the job done here and there. So 8-8, 7-9. Jay Gruden's job on the line. We'll see what happens with that. I got, I'm not really too optimistic. There's nothing to really be optimistic about this year, to be honest with you. And the DC media, I'm just not going to let it get my hopes up like it usually does. I just fall into that trap every year. Be like, oh, my goodness, we got Albert Ainsworth. Oh, my goodness. Or we got freaking Terrell Pryor. Oh, my gosh. I'm just not going to fall into that trap this year. I'm not going to do it. Alex Smith. I think he's going to be good, though. Trust me. I think he's going to be decent. I don't think he's going to suck or anything like that or be terrible. But, yeah, it's just not going to get us over the hump like that. As long as we beat the Cowboys once, I'm fine with this year. I think it's going to be a successful season if we beat the Cowboys. And if Josh Dawson progresses and plays 10 times better than what he did last year, which shouldn't be too hard because he didn't play very well last year. So those are the goals for my Redskins season, honestly. But I say 7-9, 8-8, something like that. All right, y'all. Peace.